All right, my dear BIBLEin365 brothers and sisters, you have arrived at 2 Timothy, and this one is awesome. Now, I got to lay out a little bit of background first so that you'll understand why this is so critical. And if you don't like listening to these descriptions, you might want to listen to this one because it's going to lay a foundation down for you that will be immensely helpful as you go through this book, because this is one of the gems of the Bible. Now, the background here, or at least that's pertinent to this, and there's a lot of pertinent background, but I'm going to sort of concisely put it together for you, and that is the fact that the book of Acts actually closes with the Apostle Paul, of course, having been arrested, going from Felix to Festus to all different types of people. It closes with him actually being in Rome, imprisoned in Rome around 63 AD. Now, it is commonly believed that he was acquitted and then released at that point. And oftentimes people conflate that with the situation that I'm about to explain. But then what happens is this. He goes all the way to Greece. He floats around Asia Minor for a little while. And then less than 4 years later, he ends up getting arrested again, right? Now, this is sometime around 67 or 68 AD, and this is when he is finally executed. Now, what's interesting, and this is why it's kind of important, when he was arrested yet again and awaiting execution, knowing full well that he was going to die, he wrote 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy is believed to be the last words of a man who knows he's about to meet his maker. Now, why is that so important? Because in 2 Timothy, you find some amazing references, some that are so critically important. Like, for example, his declaration in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16, where he says that all scripture is God-breathed and useful for teaching, for rebuking, all kinds of other things, right? Training in righteousness, that the man of God might be thoroughly equipped for every good work. That's actually 16 and 17, and it's made for correcting and training. I missed that part of it. And folks, another one of my all-time favorites in the whole Bible is when Paul makes the declaration, I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race. And he talks about this. And folks, this is incredibly inspiring. And I think you're going to be incredibly inspired as you read the words of a man who is about to breathe his last breath. Folks, he knows he's going to die. That means every word that he shares in 2 Timothy is so deeply articulate and so very well thought out, as was all of Paul's works. But this had a very special meaning to it because he knew that he was going to die. And a dying declaration can be some of the most valuable words any human being ever speaks. And as he makes this declaration, I can tell you this right now, holding fast to the words of the Apostle Paul will be remarkably life-changing. It will completely change the way you look at everything. It will educate you, equip you, and further your relationship with the Lord. So you're going to enjoy this one, folks. And I would actually ask you to do me a favor. Give us some of your comments on what you think about this particular book. I'm very eager to hear from you guys. I know many of you have given us some very encouraging comments about these videos that we've made here at BIBLEin365, and we just pray and hope that you are continuing to be edified, and we would love to hear your thoughts about the dying declaration of one of the most important human beings that ever lived on the face of the earth. Of course, as usual, you can go to our YouTube channel, Calvary Chapel Signal Hill. You can go to calvarychapelsignalhill.com or lightonthehillradio.com. You can also go to jameskaddis.com. And if you're still looking for other places to go, you can, of course, always go to jameskaddis.locals.com, or you can go to our app, which is Calvary Chapel Signal Hill, or you can also go to the Light on the Hill radio app. We are also on pray.com, and we have all of this stuff available to you for free. We'd love to always provide it. I've got some great teachings through 2 Timothy, so it'll help edify you and supplement the reading that you're doing. God bless you guys. Keep fighting the good fight. I'm really proud of you. We're almost there.